With every shoot I do, I try and approach it with an element that I haven't done before, something that is going to progress myself as an artist, creatively or technically. I'm always pushing myself and pushing my own boundaries. My name is Pedro Greig. I am a director photographer specialising in the performing arts and outdoor adventure sports. Today's shoot is a continuation of my Dust series, which is an exploration of us both as individuals and as society, trying to rebalance ourselves. I'm exploring the themes of rebirth, cycles from the old to the new, that really inspires me.
Yeah, that's great. Keep it in that space.
I've worked with Jess Goodfellow before on a couple of occasions. She comes from a contemporary background. She's really good at improvisation. Josie's background is in ballet. She's performed around the world. Her lines are absolutely brilliant. So I thought the play-off between Jess's contemporary style and Josie's ballet lines would work beautifully together. When you're working with dance and introducing this element that is very unpredictable, you have to minimize the amount of unpredictability. We work on some movement and we try and find a space that they can operate in. Then it comes down to getting the right dust through the frame. There's a lot of unpredictability around that, so the one thing that I know I can control is the dancer's movement.
Okay, shall we go for it?
The R5 has really impressed me. The lightness of the camera and therefore the portability of it, that is a big plus. But also the fact that such a light and portable camera can give you so many great features. The ability to shoot in 8K in such a small body gives me so much scope in terms of cropping in, something that we've really only been able to do in the last few years.
Damn. That's great.
120 frames in 4K is absolutely a dream. A lot of times if I'm working with dance in motion, some of the more graceful movements look so much more beautiful, even slowed down at 50%. At 120 frames we can slow it down even further to 25%, and it will just give me so much more to work with in terms of the speed in which I play out the shot. One of the things that I think excites me the most about the camera is 12-bit RAW recording in 8K. What that does for us as creators is it gives us so much more scope in post-production. We're able to push the image a lot more in terms of color grading into the space where I want to go. With the image stabilization in the camera, I was able to just walk around the dancer, and as they were moving, I was able to move with them. The result was just very nice fluid shots with no vibration whatsoever. With the elements of dust going through the frame, in the past that has been quite problematic because the focusing systems can't handle that very subtle abstraction of detail. Shooting on the R5, the autofocus pulls incredibly well and it pulls straight to the face, which has made a huge difference. I haven't worried about the focus all day. Every shot that I've pulled up, it's been sharp. The 20 frames per second shutter burst, it really gives you so much more to choose from. If you're a high-speed photographer, you have less chance of missing the moment. At the end of the day, I really feel like it comes down to the creative output that you're able to achieve. With this camera, it feels like there is less camera in the way and there is more connection between myself and the subject. I was really happy with how all the elements came together today, and I really see this as a pivotal moment for the 5 series of Canon, that we go from DSLR across to mirrorless, because it gives us all the professional features that a lot of shooters have been waiting for.
That was awesome. Great.